game. Just making sure everything's coming through okay. I think it is. At least it should be streaming right now. Yes, it is. Cool. So, as we often do, we have some mead, which I should really be pouring out. And we also have ourselves our, like, most recent tradition on these streams. A sweet roll, baked from the very Elder Scrolls cookbook. And I'm actually going to be making more of these tomorrow. Right, so, as you can probably guess by the title, I'm thinking about doing some time travel today, which means... Whoops. I'm thinking of actually getting around to fighting Alduin. Which I'm very hesitant to, because although I've kind of got the dragon armor now, I'm still not 100% sure if I am strong enough to fight Alduin. But, you know what, I'll make some save files, we'll give it a shot. If we can defeat him, that's cool. If not, then we're just going to have to level up a bit. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, right, I am apparently over encumbered, what the hell. No, I'm not. The game has just been fucky. There we go. Although I was debating whether or not to start this, this other Daedric quest. Maybe I'll start it and come back to it.
Come to gawk at the monster.
Why, yes.
A little girl is dead because of me. Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control. Tried to tell them, but none of them believed me. It's all on account of this blasted ring. This is the ring of Hersing. I was told it could let me control my transformations. Perhaps it used to, but I'll never know. Hersing didn't care for my taking it, and threw a curse on it. I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times. Like with the little girl. I don't suppose there's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
I am one of them. A werewolf. It's my secret and my shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control. Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever.
Oh, good evening, Dragon Ball, and thanks for the stream. Let's fight some dragons along with a sweet roll and a glass of mead. Well, I got the sweet roll there. It's going to be a horn cup of mead. In fact, let's start right now. Skål, Prost, Nostrovia. Oh. Yeah, I think the mead I have is probably going to last maybe one more stream.
I've been looking for a way to appease Hersing. There is a certain beast.
How are you, Sabina?
Large, majestic. It's said that Hersing will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness. Give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free. Oh my. You would do this for me? Here, take it. I don't want anything to do with this wretched thing anymore. Seek out the beast. He wanders these woods. Bring him down and the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck, but you leave here while I still have my skin. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness. Farewell.
Well, I guess before we head off to fight Alduin then, we're going to hunt down this beast. Let me just make sure it's our primary quest. Wait a second. Where's the quest? Why hasn't the quest appeared? Eating enough will apply the well-fed bonus. Well, I kind of want to be well-fed, so I'm going to take a bite of this sweet roll. Did I leave Lydia somewhere? Oh, yeah, I went to do the Daedric quest alone before. For Bethia. Just because if I had her around, she'll just be constantly alerting the guards to my presence. And obviously it was a stealth quest, so I wanted just to do that. So I'll have to go back and pick her up. What are your plans for the stream today? Well, it was to see if we could fight Alduin on the throat of the world, but I think I'll do this quest first. Well, just a little bit more Daedric stuff. Oh wow, I'm like really low on food. I'll have to do some cooking when I've got the opportunity. You probably can't tell on this camera, but I have like I've caught the sun today. I'm like mildly burned. My fault. I just was not wearing any kind of sun cream. And I didn't realize the sun was going to be as strong as it was today. And I've spent a good amount of time outside. Oh yeah, I forgot about those guys. Well, let's hunt down this beast first. Oh, we got it.
Well met, hunter. I am the spirit of the hunt. Just one glimpse of the glorious stalker that your kind calls Hercine.
You guys are interrupting my communion. Right, can we talk now?
Well met, hunter. I am the spirit of the hunt. Just one glimpse of the glorious stalker that your kind calls Persine.
Treachery of Jaden Hall.
Your fealty is precious to me. I will make good use of it.
In the sun.
You bear my ring. The one who stole it has fled to what he thinks is his sanctuary. Just as a bear climbs a tree to escape the hunt, but only ends up trapping himself. Seek out this rogue shifter. Tear the skin from his body and make it an offering to me. Fly, my hunter. There are others who vie for my favor. A bit of competition. Don't dally while the prey flees.
I remember Skyrim from my youth.
Well,
And the
time to go
glistening
hunting.
crimson on fields of
My god, how many of these guys are there? Bye-bye. Now can we go on the hunt? Wait, where is this sanctuary? Oh, fuck me. It is quite a distance, isn't it? Maybe I should stop in the Falkreath first and get some food. Skip down the mountainside like Anatoly Bukriev. Well, all that killing makes me a bit thirsty, so... Nastoya. Okay, where's the best place to get food from? The inn.
Sure spoons. Handsome.
I know, I'm handsome. Thank you. Hello, Cosmos. How are you
Strong
doing?
wind will chase off that chill in the air.
Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. Welcome to Dead Man's Drink. Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Seeing you on camera makes me thirsty. Oh, you flirt. How are you doing? I need some cooked beef, some grilled chicken. Some slawfish will do as well.
Hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
Oh my, TMI. Well, you're always TMI. It's just part of your personality.
You were talking to that murderous savage,
And we accept it.
and then he escaped. What are you hiding?
Oh, is the assassin following me? He better be. Oh yeah, isn't Shadowmere around here somewhere? Been making some serious progress. FFA, grind to level 50, though I shouldn't be leveling up too much. The enemies level with you. I know, that is the main reason I never finished FF8, because I just got a bit frustrated. And I know it's just to keep the game more interesting, and to make, like, your achievements, like, better and get more from them. But it's almost counterintuitive for an RPG to me, 'cause I want to level up, so I'm, like, noticeably tougher than the enemies, but if they're just gonna, like, be tougher as well, it does make me wonder what the point is. There's Shadowmere. It's still a good game, but yeah, I always found that mechanic frustrating as hell. Not just doing that, but I attended a lot of the Triple Triad course. Nice. Well, I never played Triple Triad, because I didn't used to understand the rules when I played it as a youngin'. And I haven't seriously picked up the game in years. I started playing it again a couple of years ago, just out of, like, interest, but I didn't get, like, too far in it. It's advised to collect powerful spells, use them for the junction system, and improve your character stats rather than leveling up. Yeah, I always... yeah. Must say, I much prefer the system and... you know, the materia in Final Fantasy VII. Well, I went the wrong way just there. Yeah, for this quest, from what I remember, I think I have to, like, fight a bunch of hunters before I even get to the guy. I did both, but I'm waiting later in the game to stock convert my cards and items of magic to improve my stats tremendously. Yeah. Oh, slaughterfish. Oh, it sounds like a bloody dragon. Whoops, sorry. Just got Shadowmere back, I don't want to lose him again. So, from what I remember, yeah, as I said, I think you have to kill a bunch of other people before you get to him. It reminds me quite a lot of some of the quests in Horizon Zero Dawn. Where you have to do some fighting, like, through a bunch of people, but, like, stealthily if possible. Problem at the beginning of you're restricted to improve certain parameters, not regarding force can learn the same parameters and attributes by default. Yeah. Again, I like FF8, but I really do not like some of the systems in it, like the leveling up. I think you improve your characters and Guardian Force once you reach Estes City Disc 3. You have played through quite a chunk of the game by that point. Well, it just depends. So much happens before you get to the city, from what I remember. I do love the soundtrack, though.
Father works through. Work has just begun.
Let's sleep a little bit. It's okay, I'll be fine if I see it for the both of us. Thank you. I do intend to beat it someday.
My blade is
It's
yours.
just... yeah. If I'm going back to play an old Final Fantasy, at least the ones I've played in the past, it's going to be 7. And I have been meaning to play 9 again and give that a proper shot, because I only got part of the way through that when I played it as a teenager.
I was but a speaker.
So I think I really need to deserve it.
Have been named
Give it like a really good go at some point.
no higher honor.
And I would deserve it, wouldn't I?
Yes.
I can't stop you if that's what you want to do. Hersing is too powerful.
We're a team. Nice.
If you spare me, I can be a powerful ally to you. And I would promise to never return to civilized life. I know now that I can't live.
Brother.
So be it.
Yeah.
One day you will serve our dread father as I do now.
Now it's still got to be game, but once you level up, get the better gear, it becomes a piece of cake. Most of the time, final boss is a pain. Yeah, I never finished it. I do quite like the, just the general, like, art design of the world. I think it's really cool. And I still have my original discs, the same with 7 and 8. So I do plan on returning to it someday.
These will soon know the wrath of Sithis.
Come on. Where is the fucker? Please do. Bastard. I need some extreme healing, I think. Wow, I'm a terrible shot.
You've done well, Hunter.
Also, if you plan on changing character names, I would want to be Vivi. I will remember that. Vivi's the coolest character. I actually used to have a Vivi action figure from way back then. I didn't originally buy it. My uncle at the time, who was a huge Final Fantasy nerd fan, he got a bunch of them, and I ended up getting a couple. So I had Vivi, I had Zidane, I also had Laguna from 8. He was quite a cool figure because he had his gun.
And found my favor. That skin will serve you well, child. Look more closely at it. My glory shall protect you from all this world's grievances. Good hunting.
let's get out of here then.
One day, you will serve our dread father as I do now.
Oh shit, I forgot to press like. Oh, don't worry about it, but thank you. All good now. Thank you very much. There are those who believe that when night descends upon Skyrim, werewolves descend upon the unwary. Well, let's toast to the hunt. Lostoria. Is that another fucking dragon? Right, what's the nearest hold? Yeah, do you know what? Let's go the White Run. We'll pick up Lydia. And then we'll see if we can face Alduin.
You there, traveler! Over here!
No, because you're a bunch of vampires. Fuck you. I hate vampires. I hate them. Okay, I have to keep making sure my posture is correct.
I'm getting out of here. My money's on the big one. Those fools are actually fighting. Never should have come here.
What the fuck is going on? Huh. Yeah, I injured myself. Like, I injured my shoulder blade. Well, the muscles around it a few days ago, so I've actually been in a great deal of pain for like 3 days straight. I'm a little bit better now, but it's still sore, so I have to make sure I'm like sitting properly and not letting my shoulders slouch to help encourage the healing process. I have injured that shoulder in the past, which I think is why it's like painful now. And believe it or not, that injury came from bad posture and slouching all my life. A lifetime being hunched over with my shoulders hanging forwards caused a muscle weakness, and one day it just snapped, basically. It took about a year to recover. And since then, I've always tried to practice good posture and, like, rehabilitation. So, any slouchers out there, seriously, don't do it. It can fuck you up in the long run. Unfortunately, I injured myself this week just by being, like, very careless when I was at the gym, trying to deadlift 80 kilos, which I successfully done, but I unfortunately pulled my shoulder in the process. So once I'm healed up and I go back to doing deadlifts, I just need to remember to have, like, good form. Anyway, that's enough gym talk. Right over there, I could give you a massage. I mean, thank you, but I've already got someone in line for that. But it is appreciated. Thank you very much.
I ain't done nothing.
It's a wonderful house, my love. Papa,
You're back.
Give me an allowance. Something to do whenever you're on the road.
Who do I need to talk to? Here's 100 gold.
You're the best. Thanks.
Hello, my love. Back from some adventure, I bet.
Free in charge of good masseuse. Well, thank you very much. I apparently also am. But as I said, someone's already claimed that role. but I appreciate the offer.
Whiterun, home of the Sky Forge. It is said a blade forged in its fires.
Right, I need more meat.
Sinew, as if it were parchment.
Not even joking on that subject, I was considering actually doing a course of sports massage and actually learning it as a skill. Because there is demand for it, by like quite a few people, because, you know, I do hang around a lot fitter people than I do, and a lot of active people who go to the gym and do a lot of training. And there is a demand for those kind of skills, so I have been wondering whether or not I should, like, do a course and get a qualification in it, and maybe have it as like a little side gig on top of my day job. I've been politely rejected on stream. At least I was polite. I also need to make it clear to the other person whose services was offered to me that I appreciate them. So that's why I had to be very clear on that. You know who you are. Nostrovia. Yes, you are, sir. Other people can be brutally mean. Nah. I don't believe in being mean if you can help it. Now, I don't always have the best social graces, and I will totally admit to that. Sometimes I can be a bit careless, but I try not to be, and again, there's absolutely no reason to be if you can help it. Right, let's see what recipes we can make. I think I've got butter. Yes, Mrs. Drew, we know you watch the stream, and we love you. Well, I'm not gonna comment on some of the words you've just said there, but I do appreciate the viewership.
Have you heard the tale of Matthew Bellamont and the great treachery of Jaden Hall? Killboy's mother.
Surely I can cook something.
Festers in the sun.
Oh, steamed mud crab legs. There we go. Yeah, so I also recently got the Elder Scrolls cookbook, and some of these recipes are in there. I'm kind of looking forward to trying them.
The dread Father works through me, and his work has just begun.
My face changed color. Oh, don't tell me I was blushing. And wait, no, I'm not blushing, I'm sunburned. I actually did get, like, sunburned quite a bit today. No more jokes. That's fine. Again, you know who you are. Alright, that's probably enough food. Though it might be an idea for us to take a nap. And grab some more supplies before we try and fight Alduin. Fist bump. I see your Tomb Raider in the background. Oh, I'm kind of curious. Which one? Oh, my Lara Croft shrine. Oh, yeah. I've got the, yeah, well, of course, it's all Lara Croft in there. But yeah, you can probably see the legs of the statue. Which is probably one of my favorite things in this cabinet. Oh, that was my face. I do apologize. Yeah, it's all Tomb Raider in there, but for these Skyrim streams, for the ambience, I light a little candle in this skull cup up here. But yeah, I have kind of caught the sun a bit today. I've been foolish and not wearing any sun cream. I didn't notice until I went in the shower before and the water was stinging my head. Because I'm a fool. Right, let's store some stuff. Good thing I still on a stream today. I got news to share with you. Oh. Interesting. Okay, can we move? Yes, we can.
Yes, my love. We have a cozy little prophet. Here, this is your share, love. Watch what you're doing.
Sorry. Wife. Right, let's store some stuff we don't need. Yeah, the ebony mail is fantastic, but we're not going to use that right now. Well, actually, a friend shared this to me, but apparently there's a Rugrats collection coming out real soon. A few of them are the PS1 games. Oh, wow! That would actually be quite cool. I would be very willing to play for that. It is mildly annoying, though, because I spent a good chunk of the last year tracking down all the Rugrats games. And I still have some of them on disc to play, but you know what? It would be cool to play them, especially if they can upscale them a bit. I do love the Rugrats games. By limited run, okay. And apparently, I don't know how true this is, but the whole, you having to log in every few weeks to have access to your online games, apparently they're not going ahead with that, though you will have to log in at least once. But again, who knows with PlayStation.
Long life to you, Thane. What do you need, my Thane?
Follow me, Lydia.
Lead the way.
Do you want to dress in your armor? No? Okay.
Whiterun, home of the Skyforge.
Now, to be honest, the whole digital access things for the PlayStation doesn't really affect me, because I don't really have any digital games. All the games I have on my PlayStation are, like, physical copies, but obviously it is annoying for everyone else. It's going to just be ports, but with a collection of Rugrats games. Oh, do you know what? That's fine. And to be honest, despite the fact I have the discs, I probably would prefer to play the ports. Just so I don't have to, like, risk damaging the discs or anything. Right, I was going to do something else before I left, and I can't remember what. Oh, yeah, I was going to grab some fire salts. Because it can get very cold in the throat of the world. Just depends if Arcadia...
Got something for just about everybody in here.
Well...
Give a holler if you have any questions.
She's got anything.
Rather pale. Could be a
Ugh,
tattoo.
you're such a
It's quite
bitch.
a problem back home in Cyrodiil. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
She never has a nice thing to say to me. Right, do you have any fire salts? You do, thank you. Oh yeah, so you find spoke about the, you only need to log in once to make sure you got the legit pay for the games. People tend to jailbreak their PlayStation. Yeah, and do you know what, that's...
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
That's kind of fair, I'll give Sony that. As long as they don't plan on going back on that anytime soon.
If you're heading east, steer clear of Hilgrun's tomb. Think about those old crypts. They're having trouble staying.
Okay, I should make one more recipe with the fire salts if I can. Just to check up license will remain permanent to play offline. Good. Again, it doesn't affect me too much, but obviously I don't want it affecting my friends who do use those services.
Back from some adventure, I bet.
Life is an adventure, my wife. And marriage is the greatest adventure of all. That cheesy line is courtesy of Star Trek DS9.
My listener.
I work for Bellathor.
The greatest
a
Star
general
Trek
goods store.
series. Ugh, got a bit thirsty again, actually. Prost, Skol, Nastoria. It's always polite to maintain eye contact when you toast. Right, so I guess we're gonna see if we can face Alduin. Oh, you got your armor on. Good. You're gonna need it. Right, I do forget, what is the best way to get to the throat of the world? And if anyone happens to pop on and hasn't watched me stream before and wondering why I don't just like fast travel there, this is survival mode, there's no fast traveling. I have to painstakingly travel everywhere by foot or by cart if I can. Bad news, oh. Well, you got me on suspense now. Yeah, it's probably easier to go around the south and then up towards Iverstead. Regarding Rugrats Retro Rewind Collection, yes, it's what it's called. 8 games in 1. Oh, that's cool. It's only for PS5 and Nintendo Switch. Fuck, okay. Well, do you know what? I'll continue buying the collection and physical copies. Which I have half of them anyway now. Ah, you know me. I like to collect the physical games if I can. So I've got multiple editions of like all the Tomb Raider games. Oh, there's a fucking dragon up there. Ugh, just ignore him, Shadamir. Yeah, honestly, I am not sure if I will ever own a PS5. Maybe you can collect the game anyway for when you do get a new console. True. I said though, I'm not sure if I'll ever get a PS5. I've just shifted like so much into like PC gaming in the past couple of years. I'll consider it, but I definitely want the old games anyway, so I'll probably hit up eBay on my next pay. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to like get a plumber, well, a boiler engineer over to my house sometime in the next few weeks because I've been having some issues with it, and that is not cheap, so I'm probably going to have to hold off on a lot of luxury spending until then. I do have a friend whose family member is a boiler engineer, so I might ask if he can take a look at it first, just to you know, save me spending hundreds of pounds on engineering work if it's just something that's simple to fix. Anyway, you don't need to hear about that, because that's just my problems I'm dealing with. think it's also coming out for PC. Okay, well, PC, that's fine. I can do that. Damn, I kind of want to play, Search of Reptar now, but I've already played it for stream, of course, so maybe off stream I can do that. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have the soundtrack of Search of Reptar on my head now for the rest of the night. Okay, we're heading in the right direction. Some sites say PC included. Well, do you know what? We'll find out. Again, if it's not included for the PC, I was probably going to get the copies if I could anyway on the original formats. Because I've got half of them now, and I would quite like to just have them all. Be on the lookout. It's coming out probably later on this month. Nice. Good. The original Search for Reptar game still has probably the best mini golf. Honestly, if they did a Rugrats game which was just like Rugrats mini golf for like the whole game, I would completely play that. I have a soft spot for mini golf in games and in real life. God, I haven't played mini golf since I was like dating like 6-7 years ago. Man, I should do that again sometime soon. It's so much fun. I enjoyed some of the levels in Rugrats Studio Tour. Yeah, me too. And I quite like that Studio Tour is basically, it just feels kind of like DLC almost, although it's a separate game for the Search for Reptar. So there's like a lot of fun levels there still, and a lot of the controls are still the same.
Somebody help.
Nah. I do want to check this mine, because I haven't seen my mother-in-law in a while, and I'm very curious to see how she's doing. I only played it once many years ago. I vaguely remembered it until I played it last year. Oh? Oh, a Studio Tour. It is a fun game. I think Search for Reptar is the better game, but Studio Tour is still pretty fun. I have the next one. I can't remember its title, but I have the next one after that. But I just haven't played it yet. I bought it specifically to play after I played Uncharted 4. But I haven't played Uncharted 4 yet on stream. Because I got distracted with Skyrim. And now I'm over 50 parts into Skyrim, but... You know what? I'm coming to the end of the game now, so maybe I'll pick up Uncharted 4 and then the next Rugrats game as well. Did enjoy the pirate levels, the Mario Kart courses, not a fan of the minecart. Oh god, they were so annoying. They weren't like difficult control gameplay wise, but it was just so easy to get lost, and obviously you had to time the minecarts. So yeah. I was glad when that was over. I think that was probably the most frustrating level in that game. I like the space one as well, but I'm a big fan of space levels, because, you know, I'm a lifelong science fiction nerd. So anything to do with, like, aliens in space, the cheesier the better as well. I just absolutely love. One of my favorite things is just old school campy sci-fi.
What's your trouble? Dostern telling tales again?
Lead on, brother.
Hi, mom-in-law.
What do you need, my friend?
I would take you with me, but Lydia's pretty formidable. Maybe I'll keep her with us.
Father works through me, and his work has just begun.
But just checking in on the family. We'll have some mammoth steak. Yeah, what is the third Rugrats game? I can't remember. It's not important, but I did pick up a copy of it. I just haven't played it yet. Right, let's head to Iverstead. It should be somewhere along here. Oh, somehow we've got turned around. We're going in the complete opposite direction. Whoops. We need to be heading west.
Shadowmere, my old and dear friend.
If I recall, it is actually up that way. I kind of want to drink more mead, but I don't want to like run through it all in case I end up doing some more Skyrim tomorrow. Though I am at a party tomorrow. I'm at someone's stag party. So I might not have time to stream anything. But we'll see. Right, should I go in the right way now? No, I'm not. God, how do I keep getting turned around? Ay, ay, ay. Fuck off, bear. I've said it many times on these streams. Yeah, survival mode's tough. Having to eat is tough. Getting cold is tough. Having to sleep is tough. Worst thing, though, it's the fast travel. That is the hardest thing to deal with, I think. If I could fast travel, then I could just teleport to Iverstead. But nope, I decided to play the game like this. That is one fast bear. Okay, surely we're heading in the right direction now. Yes. Oh, let the I almost said something horrific on stream just there. Because it's a flame Antronach and a hag that's fighting. I almost got the words mixed up there, and I was about to say hag, but with the... Yeah. Yeah. It almost came out wrong. I'm glad I caught myself, because that would have been awful. God, it's not the first time me misspeaking has, like, caused trouble. Hey, when I was still studying, I once told it... No, do you know what? I'm not going to say that story. No, do you know what? No, shut up, Drew. Just stop telling people embarrassing stories about yourself. And what kind of way are we going right now? Okay, clearly the game was not intending for me to go this way. Alright, I think I might see a path I need to travel across, though. Sorry, Shadamir. I'm hoping this is the right way. Okay. Yeah, we're heading in the right direction now. Best quick save, because you never know when you get killed or the game's just going to randomly crash. It is Bethesda, after all. Okay, let's try going a bit south. Oh, fuck off, troll. Right, Iverstead, finally. Oh, and I think there's a quest I can do while I'm here as well. Book of Love quest, if I'm not mistaken. May as well do that while I'm here. So I don't like traveling here if at all possible, because it takes forever to get here. Huh, there you are.
Astrid, I wanted to talk with you.
What is it now?
Wilhelm said he saw you speaking to one of the pilgrims on the 7,000 steps. I told you that I didn't
Are you the
want
one
you
sent by
up there.
Mara?
I am indeed.
Thoughts now?
My parents are being impossible. Bassianus wants to marry me, and I think I love him. But he wants to move to Riften afterwards, and my father won't allow it. He only cares about this stupid town. But Bassianus makes me happier than anyone ever has. My mother's not any help either.
I'll talk to your parents about
thank
it.
you so much. It's wonderful to have someone around who understands.
The easiest way to stop your parents getting in your way is for me to take out your parents. But I won't do that.
Mind yourself with that fire. I'm sure I know what this is about. She thinks she's in love with Bassianus and wants to leave town. With him. Let me tell you how I see it. Until a few months ago, the girl was head over heels for Klimek. Wouldn't stop talking about him. Now, if I thought she was really in love with Bassianus, that would be one thing. But she's a child. It will pass. Look around here. There's not much left. Used to be a good-sized town. But folks have been moving to Riften for a while now. If all the young people leave, what
Well,
happens to
no
the rest?
offense, sir, but if people want to leave here and travel to fucking Riften of all places, then this place must really, like... you know what? Your town, I'll try and be polite.
You know how children are. Her fancies change with the moon. And like always, the boy lacks any kind of spine. He'll need some convincing. A little push and this would all be simpler. They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine?
Alright, let's talk to the mother. Or the boy, I forget. The mother.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Rock. Honest pay for honest work. Oh my. Probably something about the men. We all wish we had her problems. I don't tell my husband, but I don't have any problem with Bassianus. Even if it means her leaving Iverstead, I want Fastred to be happy. If they just snuck out of town together, I could manage my husband. Bassianus is still so terrified of Yofthor. If he knew that I'd keep him from hunting the poor boy down, he'd take Fastred. Let him know that I'll watch out for them. Just want my daughter to be happy.
Alright. Looks like we're playing matchmaker. We'll talk to the more current guy. Not you. Because you know what? Life in Skyrim is bloody short. Do you know what? Let her go on her flight of fancy with this person she seems to like. Why not? She'll probably be dead in a week anyway, knowing this fucking land.
Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can
You
chop.
don't look like a pilgrim. Oh, my love. How I long to take her away from all of this. Why did Bodhi send you to me?
She said that you should elope.
I always had a feeling she liked me. More than that brute Yofthor, at least. Yofthor. What about him? He'll come after us and it will be unpleasant.
Bodhi said she'd handle Yofthor.
If she's willing to deal with him, then everything would be all right. I'll go speak to Fastred, post haste.
It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I
Don't
can
stand
do.
in the way of love, Lydia. Let him go. Do I wait for them to move off or what?
These damn bears are driving me crazy.
Ugh, tell me about it.
Fastred, we must speak.
How can I help a brother Nord?
We must leave.
Don't mind me, I'm just watching
you.
yous.
Never approve of us, and I grow weary of this place.
Where will we go?
To Riften, my pet. How you'll adore the city.
Oh, and
Especially if you become a thief.
I'll make the preparations immediately.
Yeah, she's in Riften, isn't she? Yes, she is. Well, we'll travel to Riften later. I have a date with a dragon.
Fastred, I wanted to talk.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Wilhelm said he saw you speaking to one of the pilgrims.
Right, I am gonna save just on the off chance we can't defeat Alduin, which is a decent possibility. There's also matchmaking quest of the Wizard Marcotte as well. You have to steal the key to get to the Dormer Museum. Oh. Well, I will pick that one up when I travel to Riften, because I think she gives you them then, doesn't she? But hey, here's to being a matchmaker in Skyrim. Nostrovia. Actually, that deserves all the cheers. Skull, Prost, Nostrovia. Alright, I am not walking up those steps.
I only wanted to speak to him for a moment.
Come, Shadowmere, ferry me to my doom. Hopefully with Shadowmere around, I can stop buying horses. I hate bears. In this game, I quite like them in real life. Talk about the animal, of course. The other type of bears, I don't have a problem with you guys. Just, you know, I don't swing that way. Though I've been told if I did, I would make a very good bear myself. This is a weird-ass conversation. I'm going to stop right now. Oh, look. The game has crashed. Well, I'm only an hour into this, so I'm not going to restart. Well, no, I'm not going to end the stream here. I'll see if it fixes itself for a minute. So, what should we do now? I would play you a tune on my lyre, but I have left it upstairs. I'll tell you what, I haven't updated my nutrition since I ate an extra sweet roll today. Let's see how fat I've been. I mean, I'll post the numbers when I do my fitness log later anyway. Oh, so I have ate 2,303 calories. However, I have burned over 1,000 because I've been to the gym and I've done a lot of walking. So that's fair enough. Anyway, no one cares about this. Most likely. So I think I'm just going to have to shut the game off and then jump back in. Damn, it has been a long time since I played Uncharted 4 or The Witcher 3. I've only played the beginning of The Witcher 3, but I do have all the Witchers now. So I was debating whether or not I'll start that series after this. I'm in quite a fantasy mood at the moment. I have like read most of the Witcher series, except the first one, weirdly, so I'm reading that at the moment. But I'm very tempted to listen to the audiobooks again, just because I am just kind of in the mood for like fantasy and swords and stuff. It's probably all the mead I'm drinking. The sweet rolls I'm eating. They're going to my head. Neck's still a bit stiff, but it is getting better. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Now let's see if we can get up the mountain without the game crashing. Oh, I haven't done the Mira's quest. But I don't feel like being a cannibal. From what I remember as well, you don't get that much of a health boost from eating people. You alright there, Shadowmere? I mean, you don't get much of a health boost in Fallout from eating people either. It's just... For some reason, I just find it funny to roleplay as a cannibal under the Fallout series. Yeah. Let's avoid those. Now, can we get up here without the game crashing? So, if anyone who likes Skyrim hasn't played Survival Mode yet, would I recommend it? It's an interesting challenge, but you will likely get very frustrated. I am peckish. Not in real life. I'm quite full, but... Okay, we're not too far from High Hrothgar now, but then we have to travel up to the throat of the world. So I'm probably going to have to use that Clear Sky shout to get up there. Swaying to the dramatic music. Right, I think it's just around this corner, isn't it? Yeah, speaking of steps, what's my step count for the day? 23,000. Nice. As long as I hit at least 10,000, I'll be happy. I don't know if I am tomorrow. As I said, I'm going to a stag party, and that's going to involve a lot of eating. So I might get up extra early in the morning just to make sure I get some exercise in. You know, also make space for the meal. I also need to do some baking, and there's a couple of other things I need to purchase. Anyway, stay here, Shalamir. Yeah, let me just warm up for a bit. Ugh, the layout of this place always gets me. I think it's this way. It is. You know, I can't remember if there's any beds for us to sleep in. But if there is, it might be a good idea, because it'll just be very slightly warmer if we go up during the daytime. Not by a great amount, mind you, but...
Sky, guard you.
Breath and focus.
So I have never played this game to the point where we had to have, like, a peaceful council between the warring factions. I've always just chose one faction over another. And I was debating whether or not to do the Civil War quest on this playthrough. I was thinking of joining the Stormcloaks, but I just haven't got around to it yet. if you want to see me give it a shot, just let me know in the comments, I guess. Could be fun. Oh, I can't sleep here. Good. I mean, to be honest, it'd be pretty bloody shocking if they wouldn't let the Dragonborn sleep here. Hey, maybe they'll let the Dragonborn help himself to your potions and your food. Except they don't really seem to have much good. Take those potions. Any full meals I can take? Uh-oh. Why is there miners close up here? Do you guys do any mining? Yeah, definitely try to do the quests with the Civil War. Interesting details you can learn through different cities and individuals. Okay, well I was thinking about joining the Stormcloaks. But if you think I should go with the Imperials... Hey, it's up for a vote. I'm not, like, totally fixed on what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's eat a shit ton of cheese. Oh, I like goat's cheese too. I haven't had it in a little while. There should be a goat's cheese recipe in the Elder Scrolls cookbook, I reckon. Maybe I could get some goat's cheese and make something out of that. Alright, let's head out then. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, I'll have to equip, Clear Skies. Well, if we defeat Alduin here, or even if we don't, maybe we'll do the Civil War next. I will never take fast travel for granted again. Oh, there we go. It's just round here, I believe. Hey, Parthenax.
The Kell, the Elder Scroll.
I do.
Time shudders at its touch. There is no question you are doomed. Kogan Akatosh, the very bones of the earth are at your disposal.
Well, I think it's about time we saved here then. Okay, I'll just save it as an extra file. If the game wants to work, that is. Who sent me messages? Oh, just a second. Housemate was just asking a question about food. Oh, yeah, save.
Go then, fulfill your destiny.
I will.
Take to the time wound. Do not delay. Alchemy will be coming.
It's good to know how little the mountain changes over the ages.
Gormley, running out of time. The battle.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriefwolf Akrin, die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
Yeah, there isn't much we can do except just watch this, so... That's badass, though. Nostrovia.
Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? You've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Galthor, Sori, Birker.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise. I will have you.
Hi, Lydia.
I cannot understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
It's a shame they didn't deal with Alduin right there and then, because it would have saved me some trouble. Then again, his appearance did kind of save my life at the beginning of the game, so, eh. Oh yeah, when I've played this game previously, Alduin just did not show up. Like, something glitchy had happened, so I just had to fucking wait around. forever, and I'm very worried it's going to happen again now. See, even Lydia's getting impatient. Alduin, will you just fucking land? Oh, this stupid game. I like it, but fucking hell. We're gonna have to do this again, aren't we? Bethesda! Skyrim's hawkers are often hunted for their tusks into meat.
Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the time wound. Do not delay. Alduin will...
Shame can't just skip dialogue.
Running out of time. The battle.
Dar Sulfur Alduin Ukri. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored.
Well, guess we can just chat. Ugh. Well, if I can somehow get through this cutscene and into the fight, and if I'm somehow able to defeat Alduin, then we're in a good place. We'll be one step closer to finishing the game, which I've been playing for over 50 parts now. If not, I'm not sure what to do. I could play it off stream until I get through the cutscenes, but I don't want to do that if possible. I've only played off stream once, really, so far, and it was just twice, and it was just to, do a bit of grinding, just so I don't bore the audience too much. Not that I'm the most exciting person who plays this game, but still, it's, yeah. If this doesn't work, I'll try one more time on stream, and then I'll probably just have to do it off stream, and then I guess I'll save it once Alduin appears, and then resume the next stream from there. But we'll see if we can get through or not. Ooh, actually, I'll keep those headphones off for a minute because they're kind of pressing in my ears after a while. How much meat do we have left? There is a small drop. I'll put a tiny bit more in that, but then I want to save the rest for the next stream, which could possibly be tomorrow, but we'll see. Oh, Alduin's actually showing up. Good.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
What have you done? What twisted words have you created?
not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
Damn you! It's no use. Use the scroll, Kelvin. Now.
Hold Alderman on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
Yeah, and then you'll leave him for me to pick up with centuries later.
It worked. You did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
So of course we're gonna have to save here. Get down! Thanks, Parthenex. Damn it! That was a cheap shot from those rocks. Holy shit! I am not equipped for this. We have to try and stay back. And this is the hardest Alduin fight in the game. When you face him the second time, he is not that difficult. Yeah, let's equip... But let's eat some hot stew. Drop down, you son of a bitch. Fuck! Lydia? I know you're my house, Carl, but would you stay away from me and tank the damage? Oh god, game's being stupid again. Okay, if there's one thing I should have done is maybe make some fire-resistant potions. Let me load the game, please. Yeah, next time I play Skyrim after this playthrough, it is going to be on PC, and I'm going to patch it. There we go. Yeah, maybe an Antronach wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh shit, did I get Parthenax? How the fuck am I supposed to survive that?
Lost Foot, you are too late, Alduin.
Oh shit, that's too close. I'm almost having the quick save. Should I? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, watching my burning corpse is very entertaining, but can we load the game again? Oh, I mean, yes, load that. Okay. Let's try and get out the way of that, that dragon shout. Whoa! What the fuck? It's got me stuck in a fucking loop. Oh, I can't get past that. That's bullshit. Uncommon rare fish become more motivated at the end of dawn. Okay, at least we're not like super far back then. I won't be able to summon my assassin, will I? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, let's just get ourselves as prepared as possible.
You are too late, Alduin.
Yeah, we'll save this as a separate save file. Whoa! Am I out of arrows? Are you fucking joking? Oh, shit! I did not come prepared for this fight. Oh. Sure as hell glad I quick saved there. Eat all the food. Alright, let's just try and stay out of his way. Unless that fucking game decides to quick save me while I'm being burned again. Oh, fuck off. How am I out of magicka already? Could try and use the sword and hit him from the back as well. I could, but he can also get me with his tail.
While he is grounded, my teeth to your neck.
Hey! Finally! Now piss off! Hey, we're done. That is the hardest of the Alduin fights. The next one is not as difficult. Oh! Poor Parthenax, you got a bit bloodied.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
Wasn't really a victory since Alduin escaped.
True, this is not the final Krongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the dove who serve him.
Good.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Soom Ark Mora.
Right then, let's head back down to the Greybeards. I'm so glad we did that. I was so worried we were not going to be able to defeat them, and then I was just going to have to go off and do some more leveling up and side quests, and then just have to come back to this later. I do forget which is the best way down. Ugh, I'm just going to Anatolia it. And if you don't get my Anatoly Bukriyev reference, I'll say it again. He's a man during the 1996 storm disaster ran down the mountain. So, we are running down a mountain. Ah. I do appreciate the support. Luckily, we didn't have to hit him with the sword. That was one tough fight as well. I'm not gonna... Thank God you got through it. Not gonna lie. Thank you. Of course, after this, when we have to face him again, we'll have allies at the ready. Like, more than just Lydia. So we are really close to the end of the main quest in the game now. In fact, we've got to just convince the Jarl to allow us to trap a Dova, and then... And that Dover will give us a lift, and then we just have to fight some more undead, and then, well, enter Sovngarde. Oh. And then ultimately face Alduin. It's not that difficult to fight. However, I think maybe we should do some of the Civil War quest.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his port to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I'm going to try and capture a dragon if Balgruuf will help me.
Ah, Dragon's Reach. There are many difficulties, but I cannot think of a better plan. Although I fear the Jarl may not be easy to persuade. Remember, the way of the voice trains you for more than battle. Indeed, we believe that battle is the least of its uses.
Yeah, but I live in the real world.
The strength and truth of your voice serve you well. Breath and focus. Breath and focus.
Uh-huh. Well, it's been about 2 hours, so we'll usually cut the stream about here. I'll do similar to what I've done like once or twice. I'll save the long, tedious journey down the mountain and back to Whiterun for off stream. So I'll probably end the stream here, and then I'll head down to Whiterun, save there, and then when we come back, I can just start straight from there. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Anyone who's watched live or watched on repeat is very much appreciated. Particularly want to thank those in the chat, Raider of the Cosmos, and of course Sabina. Thank you very much for hanging around and for the good advice. Not sure if I'll be playing tomorrow. As I said, it kind of depends. I'm at like an event, so it just depends if I'm going to be free in the evening. If not, I will be jumping on next week, and hey, I might have some more mead by then, so that's going to be exciting. But yeah, speaking of mead, we should finish this off now, so we'll go through the toasts. Prost. Skål. Nostrovia. Oh, very nice. Anyway. Thank you all for watching. You all take care, look after yourselves, and watch out for those arrows to the knee, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good evening.